Hello, everyone. My name is Kaya Capri, and I figured I'd just drop in to just record a quick audio. This is not a video, it's audio right now. I don't have everything that I need to do videos right now, but soon enough I will. I just wanted to drop in just to drop some information on everyone. I know that we just had a new moon in Aries, which is the first sign of the zodiac. So, yesterday, the 24th of March, was a perfect time, a new moon, as you all probably know. And if you don't know, the new moon is a perfect time for new starts, new beginnings, starting a new cycle, clean slate, and totally forgetting about the past. As easy as that sounds, it's not easy at all. So yesterday was a great time to do some form of release. Whatever it is that we have to release in order to move forward. Whatever is keeping us from moving forward. That can be moving forward in a career, moving forward and doing something you always wanted to do, something you always wanted to create, or even moving forward in love. A lot of people are finding it hard to experience the love that they really want to experience, and a lot of it is because of things from the past. Not even only past relationships, but past going as far as when we were children, childhood wounds. Okay? I myself am digging in. I released some things yesterday on the new moon. However, it is still a process. Get into the root cause of what instilled these fears within us is not easy, and it's going to take some time. So I say that to say, don't be too hard on yourself, okay? Just make sure that you're doing the work, because this new moon, not only was it a good time, like I said, to release. It is a great time. It was a great time to start, releasing things that doesn't serve us, no longer serves our good, and holds us back from, living to our fullest potential. Okay? Limiting our, what's the word that I'm looking for? Our possibilities. Okay? So it was also a great time to receive a lot of things, write out your intentions, what you intend to do for this new cycle with your life, personally, what you intend to do, how you intend to change, what you intend to change, whatever it may be. That was the perfect time to write those things down. And it still is, because the energy of the new moon is going to last for about 4 weeks. Okay, so, I learned myself, I've done a little research, that we're going to experience bursts of energies, different types of energies, though. So at one time, you can feel a burst of energy of love, and then another time you could feel a burst of energy of just excitement, positivity, creativity. And when we feel these energies, it's best that we take advantage. Okay, so if you feel a burst of creativity, do something with it. Don't just sit there. Take advantage of those energies. Now you're going to feel a burst of not so pleasant energies as well. And, it can be a bit extreme and intense, because the sign of Aries is a very intense sign, zodiac sign. Okay, so just try your best to control, those energies. Don't lash out. You're going to feel like you want to lash out, but don't. Okay, because that feeling is taking place only because the divine, the universe, the Most High Almighty, whatever, is nudging us to go within, because we cannot go into this new cycle with old childhood wounds and all of these things that's been holding us back. We can no longer go into the new cycle, into the new beginning with these things, fears. Okay? We have to deal with it. It has to be dealt with, and we're being nudged. And I also wanted to state that all of this that's going on around the world with the coronavirus, I'm not really one to listen to the media and everything, because it's corrupt. And not everything is what it seems to be. And especially when they're trying to make us fear something, it's always something else going on behind the scenes. So I don't really listen to the media, but energetically wise, I can say this, that this whole coronavirus gimmick, or whatever it is, whatever's going on, whatever plans they have going on, a big reset button has been pushed. Okay, reset. Everyone's being forced to sit their ass down. Excuse my language. Everyone's being forced, like their children is being forced to sit down. Now your children are in front of you. And now you have all this time that you didn't have before to deal with things that you need to deal with within yourself. Because we can no longer make excuses. And if we don't deal with it, then we're just going to continue to limit ourselves, and we will never experience the life that we deserve to experience. So that's what I think is going on, and that's what I feel strongly is going on right now, that a reset button has been pushed. And now you, even if you're just sitting by yourself, it's time for you to deal with yourself. Even if you have a partnership with someone, what you do, what the divine feminine does for herself, she does for her divine masculine, because they follow suit. So they're being forced to deal with themselves as well. And, sometimes a lot of men can't love the way they want to, or show the love that they really feel, or we can't feel the love that they say they have for us. And that's simply because of past hurts, past betrayals. And, this becomes a part of us, but it's not really who we are. It's not really who we are at all. And it's just this shield that we put on to protect ourselves. But in protecting yourself in that way, you're not receiving love. You're being defensive. You're not being receptive. So, like I said, let's just make sure that we're doing the inner work. I'm doing it myself. I have to go back as far as when I was 5 years old. I'm remembering things from my childhood that may have instilled these fears within me, fears of abandonment and so on. So I just wanted to encourage everyone that, yes, the energies are intense, but expect powerful change. Okay, the reset button has already been pushed. The new moon was yesterday. So new cycles are opening up. Old cycles are closing out. So don't keep it open. It's not serving you anymore. So just close out that cycle and move forward, because a powerful change has arrived. Okay, and I figured, I'm not really doing a reading right now. I pulled one card. Okay, I pulled one card, and it just confirmed. Expect powerful change. If you needed affirmation that you can achieve your dreams, or whatever your desired outcome in a situation this is the card of beginnings. And it's a card saying that there are powerful energies at work. So be prepared. Be prepared. Just kind of be in this state of a meditative state, a state of allowance, where you will peacefully witness events unfolding. But it will not always be pleasant. It's not all going to be pleasant, but it's for our highest good. So it's best that we do not interrupt and just sit and observe, be in a state of allowance, allow the events to unfold. Because right now, with this new cycle, any route that we choose to go is pretty much going to lead somewhere better than where we are right now. And that's what this card is saying. Okay, and I also clarified it. And it's clarified with justice and a wish fulfillment card. It's perfect cards. So whatever has been on your mind, it's just a big yes card. Yes, 1,000 times yes. Okay, that's what this card is. Expect powerful change. And we're being pushed damn near like a slingshot. You know how you pull the slingshot back and you just let it go? We're being pushed into our life purpose. Whatever your purpose is, if you do not know, you will soon enough know what you are here on earth for. Why are you here? Why are you here? If you don't know that answer, it's gonna come. Okay? And this card is also saying that whatever is happening now is happening for your highest good, whether you feel that it is or not. Not everything is pleasant because there's still inner work that we have to do. And, we find every excuse to not deal with ourselves and, project things on other people. No, this is not the time for that. A good sister, spiritual sister of mine told me that this is the year of 2020. I don't know if you guys know about ancestors or not, but our ancestors, our two ancestors for this year has come to push us where we need to be. And if we feel like we want to victimize ourselves as if, no, why is this happening? They're going to put us on our ass. Yimoja, Yimaya, whichever mother, that is my mother, Yimoja. And Ogun, the warrior Ogun. Those two people, they not playing with us. It's time for us, whatever we've been wanting to do, whatever projects we've been wanting to work on, whatever it is that you have been wanting to materialize and create and you're not doing it, this is the time. It's like now, you can see it for yourself. You're witnessing it yourself. To hell with what the media says. Let's go metaphysically into the unseen. Why is this happening? Spiritually. Because everything takes place spiritually before it even comes down to the earth plane. Period. So we're being forced to fulfill our spiritual purpose, to fulfill our mission, whatever that is. And you will find out soon enough. Nothing is going to go your way if you do not fulfill your purpose. And if you do not do the inner work. But this is a good card, okay? This card is basically stating that right now, we're going through a turning point in our life. There's a major turning point taking place. Okay? So, just know that you're headed in one direction and do not be guided by your ego. If you are guided by your ego, the divine is going to intervene. Goddess, Most High is going to intervene to turn you the other way, to face the direction you actually need to go in. Okay? So regardless of whether or not there's a new moon eclipse, it's not a new moon eclipse happening, but that's this card. And it was pulled simply because it's confirming that positive turnarounds are taking place. But we have to be obedient in whatever it is that we need to be doing. Okay? So that's basically what I wanted to let you guys know. Okay, so that's this card. Positive turnaround. Expect powerful change. And it's clarified by the Justice card. All fairness and truth will be in this situation. Whatever your situation is, whatever your individual situations are, and whatever you're going through, it's saying that all fairness will be. And yes, everything is happening for your highest good. And your wish fulfillment will come true. You will receive your wish fulfillment. I don't even need to go in that much on this because everything that I just said, the clarifications is letting us know that nothing will get in the way of our new cycle, of our new beginning. Only you can get in your way. Do the work. That's why we're being forced to sit down. Because you have to do the work. Because what's to come, you cannot take the old with you. You have to make room. Make room. Don't worry about the outcome. This is clearly stating right here. Yes, it's a yes. Now, you don't see it yet because there's still work to do. And I keep repeating myself, and it's like I need to hear it myself. There's work to do. It's not that you don't have it. Okay, you don't see it, but it's already been aligned. The universe has already perfectly aligned everything. It's clearly stating that. But, we want everything that we want, but we refuse to do the inner work. See, this reset button. We're going into a new 30, 40, 50 years now. You cannot be the same person that you were for these past 30 years, 40 years, 50 years. You cannot be the same person. And you can no longer project things onto someone else. Because what you do, and I'm speaking as far as in relationships now. What you do, your partner's going to do. And I'm sorry to say it. But whatever your issues are and what you don't deal with, they're going to have the same issues. And then it's like you're just going to keep bumping heads. I experience it. I mean, come on. And now I'm taking responsibility because I'm like, listen, this person cannot possibly be responsible for everything that I'm feeling right now. And I'm telling you, they're not, because I've felt this before. And, you just have to be real with yourself. Like, of course, these things, experiences caused these fears and these hurts and everything. But learn the lesson. What was the lesson? I don't take things as good and bad anymore. Learn the lesson. And if you don't, you're going to keep recycling the same experience. Okay? So, I hope everyone is well, taking care of themselves, drinking tea, drinking water, taking your vitamins. Don't believe the hype with everything. Just attend to yourself and your children. I'm wishing you all love and light and clarity.